to the Brianna and Devin Toy channel. So in today's video, I am going to be showing you guys how to create 3 different DIY holiday themed slimes for this upcoming holiday season. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get right on into the video. Before you make any slimes, the first thing you're gonna need to do is get a cup of warm water and a teaspoon of this borax stuff. This is activator in order to activate your slime. I know I haven't made slimes in such a very long time. Like I think it's been almost a year since I've even made a slime. But you're gonna need that and just basically stir it in the water and wait until it dissolves. And now for the actual slime, there's Daisy. So for the first slime we're going to make, I'm going to show you how to make a Christmas tree slime. So basically, all you're going to need is some white glue. You could use clear glue as well if you want it to be a clear slime. You're also going to need some green food coloring, like the one I have right here. And you're also going to need some colorful beads to act as the ornaments. Of course, you could just make a regular green slime with the same things that I'm doing, but if you want it to be a Christmas tree, I suggest adding some beads. So these are the beads that I'm going to use. They're just like jewelry beads. I'm going to change the angle around, but let's just get right on into the slimes. Okay, so it doesn't really matter how much glue you use. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it, to be honest. But here we go. I'm going to add in some glue. And I also want to say that you might want to use some shaving cream as well. You don't need to use shaving cream because it actually does deflate the slime over time, but I honestly love the initial texture with it, so I'm just going to put it anyway. You want to have like an equal slime to shaving cream ratio. And then I'm going to add my green food coloring. And also, you could use paint if you want to color your slime. It doesn't have to be food coloring. Alright, so this is about it I'm going to add in for now. But now all you want to do is mix it. Alright guys, so I ended up adding in some darker food coloring as well to just even out the color. And I personally want like a pastel color, so I'm just going to leave it at this. But if you want like a more realistic Christmas tree color, you can always add in more dye. But now I'm going to just activate the slime. So little by little, just going to add in a little bit of my activator until it is a good slime texture. So now, once you think your slime is activated enough, all you want to do is go in with your hands and just kind of knead it, because you definitely don't want to over-activate it. Alright, so now once your slime is kneadable and pokeable, and it's not too sticky but isn't like too activated, it still needs a little bit of stickiness in order for this to work. So now all you want to do is add in some of your beads. You can add in as many as you want. You can make this a super crunchy slime or just add in enough beads for a good texture. I'm just going to start with a few beads and then add more as I go because I don't really know how much I want. Alright guys, so I think this is enough beads. You can always add more later. But I really love how this slime turned out. Like, I love how the beads kind of show their colors. And don't worry, if your beads are falling out when you stretch your slime at first, chances are it'll probably get better and stickier over time. So if you just like leave it overnight, the beads should stay in when you return to it the next morning, because the slime will probably get a little stickier. But yeah, that was about it for slime number 1. And now I'm going to give you guys some ASMR, so let's do it. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed that little ASMR, and this is where I just stored my green Christmas tree slime. It's just in this airtight container, so that is a good idea to store it there. So this next slime that I'm going to show you how to make is a gingerbread man slime. And of course, if you have slime scents, you can always add those in, but I unfortunately do not have anything to scent my slimes with. But for this one, I'm going to make this one a butter slime, so you're going to need some clay, and it could be brown clay or it could be white clay. I just have this Daiso clay that I haven't even opened yet, but any type of clay will work. And yeah, you're going to need that, and basically you're also going to need some brown food coloring if your clay is not brown. So if you don't have brown food coloring like me, all you want to do is just have some red and green, and if you mix those together, it will get brown. I'm pretty sure if you mix orange and green together, that will also work, and there might be a few other combinations as well. So yeah, and you're also going to need some glue, of course, and your activator. So we're going to start off by pouring in the glue. And this slime is going to expand a lot, so you really don't have to put in that much glue. So now I'm going to put in my food coloring, and we're just going to try to get a brown color. Alright guys, so I finally got about the same color I was looking for, and this is what it looks like. I actually had to mix in some of my acrylic paint, so I used this brown and a little bit of the yellow as well. So yeah, once you have your right color, if you want to add in anything like lotion or shaving cream, you can add in that. But I'm just going to go ahead and put in my activator because I don't really need any more ingredients besides my clay. So let's activate this slime. Alright everyone, so I decided to switch to a lower camera angle just because I think you could see the slime better this way. But this is what the slime looks like once I've activated it. And I feel like the color is a bit lighter than the actual color, like in real life. But I think that's fine. So now we're going to bring in the clay, and I'm not going to use this whole thing. I bet you can if you want to, but I really want to save this for other slimes in the future. So I'm going to use about 1/3 of it. Alright, so here is the clay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. I think that's as much as I'm going to use. I'm going to put this in a Ziploc bag to use for later. Alright, so now it is my favorite part. It is time to mix this. Alright guys, so this is the finished gingerbread man slime. I just basically shaped him into a gingerbread man, and I put some beads on him to give him like a face and some buttons. I think he is super adorable, and you actually already saw him on the thumbnail. But yeah, I'm really sad to mess him up, but now I'm going to give you some ASMR of the slime. You can leave the beads in if you would like to. I'm actually going to leave the 2 buttons in there because a lot of gingerbread men have buttons, but I'm going to take the face out. Alright guys, so now it is time to create the third slime. So this slime is going to be more of like a snow themed and like a winter kind of themed slime. So it's going to be a blue slime. So all you're going to need for this is some white glue, obviously your activator, and you're also going to need some light blue food dye or just blue. It doesn't really matter what you use. You could also use paint like I said before. And this one is a pretty important step. You're also going to need some foam beads, or actually any white beads that kind of look like snowflakes or snowballs. If you have like snowflake charms, that would be really good as well. Just be creative with it. I actually caught these very smushed white snowball looking things from a beanbag in my house. So you could also use that, and yeah, just be creative with it. So the first thing we're going to do is add our glue. So here I have my glue, and now I'm going to go ahead and add in my food dye. And like the other slimes, you can add in, for example, shaving cream, or you could also add in lotion or foaming hand soap. I'm actually going to add in this foaming hand soap just for fun. It's scented like grapefruit, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. I just wanted to try it out. So basically that's good enough. So I'm gonna mix this up. Alright, so I'm really liking this color. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and activate my slime. Alright guys, so here is the finished slime. I just went ahead and added some of the little white thingies, and you could add as much as you want. I'm just gonna add a little bit more, I think. So here is now the ASMR clip of this slime. Enjoy. Okay guys, so that was about it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and these could also be really good gift ideas if you have any slime lovers in your family or friends. But yeah, comment down below, if the comments aren't disabled, which slime was your favorite. Was it the Christmas tree one, the snow one, or the gingerbread man one? I honestly don't know which one's my favorite. I love all three of them so much. If you want to, you can also comment down below any video suggestions, because I always look at your guys' comments. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel to see more fun videos like this one. And once you've done that, click that little notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. And you can also comment down below any video suggestions or anything you want. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!